Hopefully this works. I tried to make 2 other videos just to update how my day is going, and wait, this is gonna be like upside down. Yeah, see, I don't know, I'm just out of it today because I didn't sleep, but yeah, so my brain feels all woohoo out in la la land today because I didn't sleep, obviously. I'm just on like this maintenance level of energy. Like, I'm just moving much slower at everything. My energy is like conserving itself because I'm not like, tired, insomnia. At the same time, like, my brain gets wired just from not sleeping, like, it goes into this like hyperdrive mode. It's not so much energy related, but it's weird energy. So, pretty sure my anxiety is fairly high today, like maxing out high. I've been really like fidgeting and doing some, I guess, like OCD type of tics or something. And it's weird how much I'm not aware of with my anxiety. Like, they told me they had me listed as obsessive compulsive disorder at this partial program, and I would have thought that I displayed traits, even though people in the past, like doctors and therapists, have said that I might possibly be eligible for that. Like, I'm more like obsessive and compulsive. I'm way more obsessive compulsive in my behaviors than I'm really aware of. Like, my awareness of my anxiety it's weird, and it's hard for me to tell if I have it. It's hard for me to connect to the emotion and feel it and check in on it. Like, rate your anxiety right now from 1 to 10. Like, you really have to check in with that, and maybe you're not thinking about that otherwise. That's been a helpful thing to learn. Anyways, I'm like going off on a tangents because I haven't slept. My brain feels funky. I'm trying to like drink coffee. Forgot to eat lunch. I was just sitting in my car alone. It's so hot because if I roll the windows down, I don't think the sound will work. I couldn't get the sound to work in the past 2 videos. They were all mute. And I did them while I was being really late for group. But that's okay. I finally have, for the first time, I'm able to go through this cycle and have like a safe place that's like this daily responsibility and routine that I need to do. But it's also a safe place for me to deal with things like this, like whenever my sleep starts to go off and my eating starts to go off and my stress and anxiety just jack really high, and real life becomes difficult, and you get all this extra anxiety from starting to function off in a way that's not productive to your life. So it's good to have a safe place without the added stuff onto it. It's helping me, I think, introspect about it more. And I really want to pull that safety, that grounding through into real life. Like, I want to internalize that and have that for myself, which, was good for me to realize that this place, like, wow, this feels like a safe place for me to deal with my brain just feeling so off and poof, because I'm usually in the real world trying to act like, you try to act like you got sleep and coherent and normal, and you're just like, poof. Anyways, yeah, it was good for me to realize that this place felt safe. Like, all these little things that just like super compound the anxiety, like being late after taking breaks or showing up late or being like absent-minded, it's like that doesn't fly usually. So I can give myself more of a break on those things and introspect and realize that there's a core thing that I'm in need of paying more attention to and working with, and that's something that will really help me. So I think I have a weird, like, no sleep euphoria. Not sleeping does kind of feel good sometimes. Sometimes I wonder what my brain is trying to do through insomnia. I would like to, like, learn, if possible, to pinpoint like what would that mean chemically, because a lot of times that kind of stuff can be the brain's way of trying to crudely regulate like this imbalance of some chemical that you're not aware of. Like a lot of anorexics are found to have this predisposition where they have this condition that causes too high of serotonin levels. Well, serotonin can only be made with a few things, including something that's only found in food. So if you limit your food intake, you ultimately can lower your serotonin levels. And so it's kind of interesting. The brain creates this like push for starvation, or something triggers it, and all of a sudden life's more stressful and you've been functioning off kilter, and boom, like, it goes from being like, okay, I'm like treading water here, maintaining a tight balance, to and that's when I think things are triggered, like anorexia. Like you had this uncomfortable level of serotonin, this imbalance that you were managing around, but then life got even more stressful and you couldn't take that on while having a handicap that you've been working around. Yeah, I'm going off. This is good though, to hear my thoughts and everything. I really don't think I'm manic. There's like too much coffee and stuff involved with this. Like, I was drinking like energy shakes, like these smoothie things I made, like good stuff in them. Like, not even really putting caffeine in them specifically. They have these green tea herbal pills that have some caffeine in them. I don't like taking those as much, just like kind of try to limit my coffee, have some of that, the occasional energy drink. There is a really good organic energy drink, because energy drinks are bad for you. But anyways, yeah, see? I'm being too fast. Not manic, just overly hype. So I'm gonna crash soon. It's gonna be great. I don't know why I have anxiety about going to bed. That happens whenever I like miss sleeping and start sleeping less and everything. I get anxiety about going to bed. Like, the day's not over. I'm not done with the day. I'm gonna extend it. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, this is my day. It's so hot in here. Oh my gosh. Probably looks gross. Tuesday, April 18th, 2017, 3:02 p.m. Hopefully gonna go play chess or something, hang out by the water with one of my cool friends, my chess buddy. Okay. Yeah. Bye.